Hi, everybody. Listen, I gotta start remembering to, what's it called? Set all my stream details before I go live. Because I don't. I like. I don't realize until, like, I get the notification and I'm like, that's not right. That's not what's going on. Okay. We're starting over from the beginning, because I gotta turn this down. This is real loud. Alright, that sounds a lot better. No, it don't. Listen, I died actually pretty fast last time, if we're being honest. In the grand scheme of me playing the game. So we're gonna start over. That's the plan, I think. I think that's the strat. Is just to restart. Cause it's sad, I would say, my progress. But yeah, we're gonna restart, and we're gonna do probably almost the exact same thing I did last time. All I earned, yeah, I earned losing my leg like 10 minutes into the game. Like, nothing happened really, if you think about it. And then I got jump scared really bad, really fast. So we're gonna start over, okay? And I'm gonna remember what the options do this time. Alright, we're gonna not. I'm not gonna sell the girl. The girl isn't even in this one, I think. The girl's in the first one, and you shouldn't sell her, because that's how you get, like, 4 of the endings. Thank you. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm thinking, maybe picking the doctor wasn't the best choice. Maybe. Plants and herbs, strong healing properties and poisons. Wait, but what's the difference between that and the doctor? I'm not selling her. They're making this game tougher in the update. So we're gonna beat it before they update the game. Alright, that's what's gonna happen. Because if you were here last time, you remember what happened. I lost my leg within 5 minutes. And then I lost my arm, probably like 20 minutes later. And then I got jump scared really badly. And I died. So we're gonna start over from the beginning, because it's scary. It's a scary, scary game that I'm not good at. Okay, wait, if we think about this, maybe... So combat, stressful gaming, I guess I don't need stress. Persuasive... No, alright, guns. I think I found one gun last time, I didn't even have the right ammo for it. Otherworldly powers, not strong with harmful and offensive skills. So, that doesn't sound very good for me. Makeshift weapons and traps. And complicated machine. I think I'm just gonna go with the botanist. I feel like that might actually be. Olivia? Alright, that's my name. Whatever. Because we're playing on easier mode, alright? But except that you're gonna die and do whatever I want. See, but I don't have to worry about my wait, can Olivia not? She's in a I didn't realize she was in a wheelchair. Alright. We're not skipping the character history. I didn't know she was in a... Can Olivia run? Or am I just like... No, this ain't good. Alright. I'm gonna compose myself. So, stop telling me to sell things. I'm not... Alright, the season's on the rail tracks. You are not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce what has led you to this point in life. Seems like losing my legs might have been a little bit part of it. Well, no, she still has legs. They just don't work at Lucy, I guess, if she's in a wheelchair. Remember moths blew noctuid moths, to be precise. That is your first memory as a child. You and your twin sister sitting in the backyard illuminated by the cold blue hue of the moon. Instances where it was just the two of you sharing a moment were rare. That's probably why those moments matter to you the most. Do you want to have a wife this time? It's kind of sad. You and your sister were born at the strike of midnight, at the turning point of months. Thus you were born with different birth signs. So they're like twins that don't share a birthday. That's kind of embarrassing. One was born with a shadowed soul, and one with a radiating soul. Whatever that means. Since that moment, it was evident the two of you would lead very different paths in life. Just predicted you were polar opposites of each other from very early on. Alright. I have no legs, and she has many, I guess. You're fragile and weak in build, whereas your sister Rayla was an active and adventurous child that could have easily been an athlete if she chose so. No wife, but no wife needs no wife to lose and despair over in the first place. But I want a wife. But what if I want a wife this time though? What if I'm like sad that I don't have a wife? Got a twin sister who's better than me, it seems like. I'd rather have a wife, honestly. You're stuck indoors reading books for most of your time. Your sister spent her time outside making friends with the kids in the neighborhood. Yeah, it sounds like I suck and my sister's pretty cool. I think I'd much rather have a wife than a sister who seems to be giving me like an what's the word? Inferiority complex. Despite your differences, you took solace from each other in the strict religious household you grew up in. Things common between the two of you. You both wanted out of the ever-watching eye of your parents and their religious dogma. This just seems like the same lore as the Doctor, but like, instead of having a wife, which is way cool, I have a twin sister who's better than me. You found escapism from the nature and bought and botanism. Your sister, also being academically gifted, took interest in sciences. She would dedicate her time to new sciences that centered around advanced engineering and top-of-the-line technology. Is my sister a Bella? Kind of seems like my sister might be a Bella. That's my game theory. Hire me. It's my theory. Her taking interest in the academia did irk you a little bit, as if she had stepped into your territory. See, this is the issue with having a twin sister. It kind of just seems like I've just been born with an inferiority complex. Alright, let's think about this choice. Give in to jealousy and try and outdo her in science. Or stick to botanism. I have no idea what those choices could correlate to. Wait. No, it's like Resident Evil. The herbs are... I think the herbs. Because it's the herbs heal you, just like Resident Evil. So if I stick to botanism, I'll get the herbs. And then... I can heal. Right? I'm not. If Bella was Olivia's twin sister, wouldn't they mention that in directions rather than acting like strangers? Maybe they both hit their heads when the train stopped. Do you ever think about that? You be gooning. Come on, man. I think I'm gonna stick with botanism, because then I'll get the herbs, and it's just Resident Evil, you know? It's Resident Evil, and I'll heal, and then it'll be fine, and I won't lose my leg literally in the first combat. I'm a genius. You decided to concentrate on your own doings instead of giving in to the jealousy, and it quickly bared fruit. See? Exactly. I'm a genius. Resident Evil. You learned undergrowth aware- God damn it, I thought I was gonna get herbs. What is undergrowth awareness? Does that just mean, like, I'm not gonna trip when I walk, but I can't walk because I'm in a fucking wheelchair? Ugh! Don't piss me off. While occupying yourself with the world of botanism, your sister would often quietly join your reading sessions, burying herself in her own books. She's just jealous. Despite your differences, these reading sessions really created a strong bond between the two of you. During your high school years, the disaster struck. You suffered multiple small strokes in a short period of time and were left bedridden. Naturally, you were terrified by what could have been causing this. Epilepsy. Polio. Yellow fever. Spanish flu. I think those are the same thing, actually. Plenty of causes. Your parents first turned to religious healers for aid, but nothing seems to work. Your sister tried to persuade them to seek out modern doctors, but your parents were slow to react to their pleas. Personally, I feel like the magic, magic could have fixed my legs. Just saying. After getting no results, your parents finally gave in, but it was too late at that point. The diagnosis was you had an abnormality of the spinal cord that had obstructed the blood flow in its supply. That's why you do sports when you're a kid, so then if you got shit in your spine, you figure it out immediately. I should not have children. You underwent a long operation in hope of fixing the issue, but unfortunately things didn't go well and you were bound for a wheelchair for the unseeable future. If something had been done sooner, maybe things could have gone different. This is like 1920. Like, this is like right after World War I. Not even. This is like, I guess before World War I. How is she getting spinal surgery? I don't know anything about... I was gonna say ancient, but 100 years ago. Antique science, antique medicine. Don't know a lot about that. Gonna be honest. What followed was an intense period during which you tried many different medical treatments, all for nothing. There was no escape in the wheelchair. Your legs had some minor function, but they were left far too weak to carry your weight properly. That sucks. The world felt like such an unfair and hostile place after all you've been through. And see, my sister's better than me, because she's smart and she got both legs. That's why you eat your twin in the womb. Dan can harvest eyes from dead bodies and cure blindness. I'm sure the medical knowledge is a bit more advanced. Dan was also raised in by Sylvian cultists. So, just saying. Also, I played as Dan last time, and that motherfucker lost his leg and arm basically immediately. And did he do anything to get those back? No. So I don't. Dan is like fake doctor. That man is not a real doctor. Alright. I hate Dan. Dan let me down. All this just further created contrast between you and your sister. You couldn't help being envious of her. Her life seemed to roll forward with any hiccups of any kind, whereas you struggled with each step you took, quite literally. A blast. Nevertheless, I just noticed, why is Olivia at, like, an angle? Because when I played Dan, he was facing that way, wasn't he? And she's... Huh. That's weird. Nevertheless, two of you continued, if not on the same path, then on the same lane at the very least, as you both entered the same university in Bremen. I'm so cold. Naturally, you were studying botanism and natural sciences, and your sister studied new computer sciences and engineering. Easier to maneuver her wheelchair out, maybe? But yeah, but also, like, if they... Unless she can lock her wheels... Even if she can, she's still gonna be, like, shifting. And, I don't know, I think I'd rather be facing... I'm not in a wheelchair, I don't know. But I feel like I mean, normally, when you go on, like, the train, it's like they have a separate section for, like, wheelchair users. Not a separate section, but they have, like, seats they can, like, that have space for the, chair, so they don't have to try and maneuver weirdly. You're both tremendously relieved. You'd finally moved out of your parents' sphere of influence. I don't care. Let me make another decision. Like always, you and Rayla were polar opposites. Why would things have gone any different in university? We don't seem to be polar opposites. Like, it just seems like she liked school and also sports. Haven't made a disability section, or Preval doesn't have ramps. Uh-oh. There are a lot of stairs. How is Olivia gonna get into the sewers so we can get a Bella and not get jump scared this time? You always had trouble getting acquainted with other students, but your sister was already leading the student council. And was even getting familiar with one of the university professors. Of course, the famous college student council that every college and university has, the student council and student council president. Throw the wheelchair down and crawl. Feel the affection of the professor. Why would I do that? Because if I'm majoring in botany, and my sister's majoring in science, computer, whatever, why does that matter? Concentrating on your own studies or expose the professor to superiors for... Yeah, Olivia does have to deal with the horrors. Like, every other character just has to deal with the horrors of, like, the evil moon god, and Olivia's gotta deal with that, and, like, the hostile architecture. Yeah, I guess you just concentrate on your own studies? Expose the professor to... Like, it doesn't say I'm just gonna concentrate on my own studies, because I have no idea what these choices could lead to. Advanced botanism. I'm gonna hope that's good. Just as you expected, your sister and the professor had an obvious connection. I don't care. She's an adult. You're not sure whether you felt jealous for the fact that your sister garnered the attention from the opposite sex or that someone else was forming a connection with her. I think Olivia just has, like, problems. Either way, you didn't think too much about it. It wasn't all bad anyways. You made good friends with the professor through your sister. I think Olivia just has, like, problems talking to people. Your student life continued smoothly, and you constantly ranked top of your class, and the nature seemed to lift its veil of secrets the further you got into your studies. I am that guy. Your sister did even better at school. Apparently she was practically a genius in her field. She took part in a special exchange program between the Bremen Empire and the Eastern Union. The Soviet? Wait. I gotta think back to like 3 years ago, AP European history. Was Bremen even a real place? This is all set in Bohemia, ain't it? Wait, no, but... Wait. No, I gotta think about this. One sec, I gotta get a map up. So if... Map of Europe in 1920, let's say. I'm not turning on AI. I don't need that. I need a picture. Okay, wait. Someone made a chart of the made-up countries. They mentioned Bohemia, and Bohemia is, like, it's in the Poland area. Roughly. But Bohemia was a country before the German states all unified, and that was following, what, no, it wasn't the 100 Years' War. No, they were all just like, we're gonna become one big German state, but Germany and Prussia are gonna be separate. But, oh, wait. No, but that doesn't make sense. Because... I just need Bohemia. Where was Bohemia? Modern day Czech Republic. That would have been part of the Soviet Union, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because, okay, so if that spreads from Midwest Germany to Eastern-ish Poland... Yeah, that's just... So it's just North Czech Republic, and you look at a map of the Soviet Union. Czech Republic... None of these maps are accurate, oh my god. Okay, Soviet Union... Rondon's Britain, I'm pretty sure, which makes it much scarier. Rondon being Britain, because that's where the first Fear and Hunger game is set, isn't it? I guess that kind of makes sense, but it also doesn't make sense because of... I gotta stop being, like... Because if the Bremen Empire is where I think it roughly is, but then the Eastern Union is... Oh, that doesn't make sense. Oh god, that's terrible. She could see the world, but you were stuck in your... I don't care. The folkloristic side of botanism or toxicology. The true mystery, no, the true horror of this game, the scariest part of this game is it's the map. Cause it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm the folkloristic or the toxicology. If I do folklore, then that's probably healing. We'll go with that. The Skin Bible Venushka. Miro's Vision. Oh god. I don't even know what Preheval's supposed to be. If it's supposed to be like Warsaw or something, or if it's supposed I don't. Graduated, started your own research, and you read the books, and then her research, yeah, the Eastern Union facility is letters. She's acts of treason against the Empire. Japan is straight up called Edo. Bohemia is the country and people. Yeah, no, that's true. But Bohemia was a real country in like the 1800s prior to the unification of Germany, which happened sometime in the 1800s. Before the German states all unified as one to become more powerful, leading to the unification of Italy. They all unified to become more powerful. One of the biggest states was Bohemia. It was Bohemia, Prussia, whatever Germany was. Looking at this would be the only real countries is this Bohemia and Vatican City. Oh, but at this point in time, Bohemia wouldn't have been a country because this is set like World War I, post World War I, wherever, Eastern Europe. It's just okay, because so Bohemia was, but I gotta stop focusing on this. It's gonna like. They decided to get on with it quicker, obviously. Apparently, the unification of Germany didn't happen. But if the unification of Germany doesn't happen, then there's less tension in the Balkans. Which means if there's less tension in the Balkans, then the Archduke Franz Ferdinand doesn't have any. There's no reason to assassinate him. If they don't assassinate Archduke Franz Ferdinand, then the World War I doesn't happen, and if World War I doesn't happen, the Treaty of Versailles isn't signed, and if the Treaty of Versailles isn't signed, then Europe is, like, every European country is fine. There's nothing, there's no... You can't not have the unification of Germany in your game about post-World War I Eastern Europe. That's not how that works. I have to stop thinking about this. Czech countries, Czech Republic and Czechia. Or Czechoslovakia. It was the Czech Republic at the time. Bohemia was most of modern Czech Republic is... It is just a game, but... things have to happen for other things to happen. And Germany has to unify for any of this to happen. And if Bohemia is a country, then Germany hasn't unified. Like, that means the Holy Roman Empire never existed. Which... I gotta stop thinking about this. Hey, let's play some Fear and Hunger Termina, right, guys? She was a terrorist? Next time you heard of her was when you heard a terrorist about the nameless Liberty Underground breaking her free from prison. My sister is a terrorist? I heard the NLU. Bohemia was Peruvian? No, it wasn't. Bohemia was... I have to stop thinking about this. Remember that professor? Her professor was a communist? or a terrorist or whatever. They killed him? What? What? A cube? Like the movie and the update. I think the update, I think Miro should contact me before he updates the game so I can fix the timeline. Because I remember I was playing Fear and Hunger, like the first one forever ago, because one of my friends got it for me for like my 16th birthday. And we were playing, I was like playing through it, and I was like, it's not. There's so many like minor historical inaccuracies that like ruin the timeline. And it's it's just so you have to unite Germany to have even a chance at World War One, and it didn't do that. Oh my god. The Operation Upheaval is what the Kaiser was after. Is the Kaiser supposed to be Wilhelm? Is this supposed to be the... This time after we get here, that poor Garrison. Wish Peru you find. Okay, is the... In this alternate universe of Earth, I guess, Germany hasn't unified. I'm assuming the Kaiser is supposed to be the stand-in for Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria. Right? He was Austrian? I think he was Austrian. Serbia. No. Archduke Franz Ferdinand. If the Kaiser is supposed to be... Dude. I know what the Kaiser is. I actually do know who the Kaiser is. And knowing who the Kaiser is kind of makes it worse. But if we act like the Kaiser is not... You know... If we act like the Kaiser is just supposed to be regular old Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Was my sister supposed to be, the guy who's, whatever his name was, the guy who shot Franz Ferdinand? Is that... Because then but then you have to factor in who the Kaiser is. And then you're like, but that doesn't make sense. Oh my god, this timeline is so... What I know about Fear and Hunger is it's so... I could not tell you what happened in this game, but I can tell you that... I'm not gonna spoil who it is, but I know who it is. We can model the timeline even further. Exactly. Because if he is still alive, the Kaiser was not... Well... You're close. But if he's the Kaiser... He's what, like... 400 years old? The fear is history, and the hunger is me. It's me for historical accuracy. It's really good I'm not into, like, historic weapons. 'Cause if I was, I would probably- this would be worse. We would be, like, in the game, and I'd be like, they wouldn't have that gun. That tank? Wrong. But this is just... Is my sister supposed to be the one who shot Franz Ferdinand? Okay, it's a medium-sized city in Bohemia. This is where my sister was. I thought my sister... I gotta stock up on food. I'm a botanist. We don't need herbs. It's outside the game. 2 dried meats and moldy bread. Yay! It's been half an hour. Oh my god. It's been 35 minutes. And it's because I had a breakdown about fucking geography. Oh my god, this was created by a Finnish... Yeah, he's Finnish, but that doesn't excuse it. Where everything is. So we're in the Czech Republic, basically. You know, on a modern map. This is set in the Czech Republic. Which... I'm gonna start crying. Okay. No, it's not historically accurate. It's not. It's just, we're gonna, yeah, this is my character history, sure. There's Dan, he's stupid and I hate him. Skip the intro? No, because you can get things in the intro. We need we need these. Now fall asleep. I'm genuinely gonna start crying. Why does that girl kind of look like me? Was that my sister? Use the C quick key to... What is the C quick key? Oh. I hate Dan for unrelated reasons. I hate Dan because he's stupid, and he lost his leg in the first combat. Okay, so I can I... What is the point of being able to do this? Alright, give me things. I want things. I want objects. I want things. I love Dan because he don't need license to make surgeries. Let me in. Give me objects. I want objects. Give me herbs. Get up and downstairs. Wait, so I have to crawl up and downstairs? Does she like does she like move faster in the wheelchair than like regular characters? Because is there like is it like a buff to have the wheelchair, or is it just you have the wheelchair is kind of a nerf? Because oh, that shiny. I have to. Yeah, this guy has his whole just naked. He's just naked. We're gonna cover that. I remember that much. I remember he was just straight up naked. You've been looking at me everywhere. Shut up, nerd. I'm. You were do it the hard way. Uh-oh. Let me make sure I censored this correctly. I was close. All right, we're gonna get that. All right, she's weaker than I thought she was. All to the head. No, that's no. Okay, his arm's not coming off. All right, that's not. There we go. Can his? No, I'm not gonna ask that. Why is my defense up? I don't even know what's going on right now. I shouldn't do that. Oh, yay. I think we're good. I think that's the only, like, naked person fight there is until I fight the woodsman. I think. Could be wrong. Give me his head. I want his head. Never mind. Alright, where do I go? I forget. You have to sleep? Aw, good night. Have fun, sweet dreams, all that. Where am I going? What is this? Two people beat the game in the hardest difficulty while never using the wheelchair. I didn't beat the game on the easiest difficulty, playing as Dan. And he has legs. So I don't know if that really says anything about me. I'm not gonna sell the girl. Where am I supposed to be going right now? I feel like I'm... I don't like the noises I'm hearing. My head hurts. Wait a second. You hear when she moves, it's still got the noise like she's walking. That's amazing. Okay, I know what the premise is. I gotta there are like 13 of us and we gotta win the festival or something. What did I just ask? Alright, oh, let me play the video game. I wanna play the game. Your tower. Yeah, I tried it. I think it was cool. This guy named uh, his name is God. Let's find out. Let's go into Google Translate and let's find out what his name is. Translate. His name is Perkle. That's kind of a gross name. Kelly. Apparently, his name means feet bananas in Hindi. So it might mean goddamn it in something else, but apparently in Hindi it means feet bananas. Check finish? Alright, gotcha. On it, boss. Finish. Devil is what it means in Finnish. It really wants me to change it to Hindi, so his name means feet bananas. It means devil in Finnish, apparently, according to Google Translate. I like feet bananas more, though, if we're being honest. I think that one's funnier. Do you remember the apostrophe? Yeah, man. Listen, I will post this on twitter.com if you don't believe me. It means devil in English. Maybe. So if this is Czech, we'll change it to Czech. Yeah, it means damn in Czech. So that might be what you're thinking. Because it means, yeah, damn in Czech, devil in Finnish, and feet bananas in Hindi. It's feet apostrophe bananas, so yeah, in Czech it's damn. Let me check Polish. Oh, I thought I just saw ligma. It's lingala. I can't read. What does it mean in Polish? Maybe it's eat bananas. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything in Polish. I do think I think feet bananas is what I'm gonna call this guy. You know, he's half of his face is white, like the inside of a banana, and the other half is dark, like your feet if you go outside and walk in like mud or dirt, or if you don't wash your feet for a really long time, I guess they turn black. So I mean, if you think about it, or half his face is black like a banana if when they go bad, and the other half is white, like the color of your feet are if you are Caucasian. So I mean, Miro really thought of everything if you think about it. Just saying. All right. He's also wearing yellow, like a banana, or is that green? Bananas grow on trees. You know what's green? Leaf on trees. I'm an intellectual. Me to get under the moonlight? Shut up, nerd. I'm gonna kick your ass. Bloody Kasara. His hat is slightly swirly like a but yeah, see? And he's probably got feet I love feet bananas. That's my guy. Is there anything for me to get? I want things. You know, bananas, they grow pretty high up. And you know what else is pretty high up? The tower, I would assume. Miro really thought of everything, anything. See, I'm glad this is distracting me because I was genuinely about to start crying over my confusion of Bohemia. I like Dan's posture. It's really funny. It's like, you know when toddlers can make a new Funger Theory video on Perkle's real name of Feet Bananas and what it means for the lore? I should. No, that's it. I see, because see how everyone has feet, and how Osa is also wearing yellow like a banana. That symbolizes how he's the real Kaiser. Follow for more. This is what the people really want. They don't care about the video game or me. They really care about they care about feet bananas, let's be honest. But yeah, Dan's posture right now really looks like you ever seen like an angry toddler where they stand up straight and just like they like look down and they like up at you? But they're like their posture is fully rigid and they're like pissed. That's what this looks like right now. That's my other Funger theory. Is that Dan is like 5 years old. I don't want to hear what his logic is. He's stupid and I hate him. He does look pretty goofy. See, because what kind of person has an eye patch and wears checkered pants and stands like that and has a stupid tie like that? His mommy dressed him to go on the train, and then it you know. I already know all this. It sounds like a mystery movie. Sure, man. I don't care. Let me go in the sewer. I'm Olivia. I don't have legs. Oh, he nods. You see the dialogue where Karen called Dan a queer? No. Did I skip that? Karen Sauer. Is that how you pronounce it, Karen? Because I had a teacher in high school whose name was Karen like this, but she was like, it's Karen, actually. She was a bitch. I'm Henrique. Shut up. Your hair is stupid. You're like a knockoff Leon Kennedy, but boring and dumb. Mr. Gentleman, shut up. I don't want to hear you. You're stupid. You're stupid. I love that boring Leon Kennedy. This is like, it's like Resident Evil 4 Leon, but instead of him being the main character, he's one of the NPCs. Like, he's one of the villagers. I saw the dream. I wouldn't say it was a nightmare. I think beet bananas. Granted, I'm allergic to bananas, so maybe that was a nightmare. That was like a threat. You said all this already. You play video games. You don't want to. I want to go in the sewer and get the video game done. Skip the tilde key. Nothing is happening when I press the tilde. I'm assuming the tilde is the squiggly. I'm not assuming. I know what a tilde is. Let me play the video game. Oh, wait, I know I changed the controls so I can use the WASD instead of the arrow keys. Hold up, I can check the controls once I get out of here. I wonder if I can get someone like a party member immediately, because I couldn't as Dan, but he's dumb and I hate him. So if you think about it, he is stupid. Where's Marco? Marco will come with me. Marco won't come with me, never mind. Will Dan come with me? Might have been the page up key. So oh, there's the page up key. I was gonna say I got a new laptop. Why do I have rhabdophobia? This is like the second time my like default fear has been rhabdophobia. Apparently page up is page up and page down is page down. I have no idea. It's whatever. I'm playing Olivia, not Dan. Will you come with me? Please. I want a party member. I don't think Olivia's very good at combat. Alright, you know what? Well, I'm glad Miro keep page up to page up and page down to page down. It's really important, you know? Can August come with me? You're stupid. I hate you too. I don't want to talk to Henry. He's gross, and I don't like him. Where'd Tanaka go? There he is. What if I just, like, attacked him? That's a bad idea. But it's very tempting. It is very tempting, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Whatever. Wait, there's a there's a building here. Don't get hurt, don't get attacked, don't get attacked, don't get attacked, don't get attacked. Yay! Yummy, rotten meat. Urkel does want you to kill everyone. I don't really give a shit what Mr. Feet Bananas wants. He's stupid. And I'm allergic to bananas, so that's that. I'm not listening to anything he has to say. I'll get a rash. Meat pie. I don't understand how people can like meat pies or like chicken pot pie. It's so gross. What's over here? What is over here? I don't have the map yet. Damn. Never been this way before. Penny bun. I don't even know what that is. Can I get these flowers? No, alright, okay. First item on the agenda, I guess. It's gonna be getting my ass kicked by the woodsman, huh? Oh, there's blood going this way. Oh my god. I've never seen this before. What the hell? Hi, Tanaka. They are dead. That's wow. I didn't notice this. To be fair, I don't know how I like anything being it just tasting yummy. Chicken pies are yummy. I don't like how like soupy they are. You know? Ew. There's a ladder up there. If only I could use it. Damn, I didn't notice this last time. Ew, scary. What is this? I haven't had a soupy chicken. I mean, like, okay, I've only had chicken pot pie, so I don't know if that's, like, different, you know? But I don't like how flaky the pie is. I don't think it goes well with the chicken pot bit. You know? I'm also very picky. So did something just move? I don't think so. But I don't know. I don't think I'm very picky, but I'm a big like texture person, you know? I don't know, like if something makes me like if it's like a bad enough texture, I like might vomit. Like I try not to be like such a like a big texture person, but it there are times where I just genuinely cannot help it. Like peas, nope, you'll get me. Oh wait, that's the hunt. The woods. Wait, can I just taste Matt? I'm not allowed to go in. Termina's upon us. Yeah, let me into the house. Let me into the house. Okay, you know what? Is he just not gonna attack? Oh wait, yeah, the wheelchair. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I would not have put two and two together. Alright, so you can go. I can't get in the basement though. Because I can't lockpick. I don't have the key. But I know the basement's not scary. There's just the lady who had relations with the goat. No, I can't. Bro doesn't even chase you. Bro didn't even chase me to the stairs. Glass shards, those will be helpful. White vial, yay! Let's go. I have more glass shards. Thank you. Oh, wait, I have the thing. Optimize. Bro does not seem to understand, what is it, castle doctrine? That. Never mind. I remember someone was getting pissed at me last stream because I didn't realize you could go through here. Because I just thought, investigate. Let me in. They're gonna see, it's gonna understand that I am pure of heart and soul, and it's gonna let me in immediately. No comment. I'm never gonna remember that. I want these. Can I not use the... Can I use the dresser? What is this? I want that. Never mind. I can't have anything I want. I want the book. Woodsman's letter. No, wait. Wrong one. No. What are these even for? What can I do with these? Blind myself. Left the doors only let you attack once? Yeah, I should be allowed to just, like... At some point, I should just be allowed to just break it down. Use. Beast has entered this house. Oh, I read this already. Read this last time. But yeah, no, I do think you should just be allowed to hit the doors as many times as you want. Occult grimoire. So, can I do anything with the last shards besides blind myself? Oh, so I can go down the stairs, but I can't go up the stairs. Ugh, that's stupid. I'm gonna read the other thing. Nope. Magic in theory and practice. Okay, so this is the symbols. I don't think I learned anything from reading that. Alright. Time for me to fight the woodsman so I can go to the basement, I guess. If I can get through the door. What's up, big dog? I'm gonna... In preparation. I know what's about to happen. Or can I just... I hit the rock. You... Just gonna try and run past him. Is this... Okay, see, we're good. Oops. I'm ready to defend myself. We're gonna get rid of that arm, first of all. God damn it. It's immediate. The appendage skitters away. Heads, 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 heads. Thank God. Why can't it? Ew, that's so. Ew, that's so icky. Can I attack his. I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna ask if I can attack his gooch, but apparently that's not an option. Did his, like, penis just, like, run away? See, but this is gonna end up totally fine. See, I'm gonna get him in the head at some point. See, it's gonna be fine. Jesus Christ. No, I'm not gonna die immediately this time, though. That's the thing. No, see, we win these. We win these. See, we win these. We hit this. But no, we win these. We we win these. We win these. First, we win these. We win these. No, see, we win these. Wait, I can load. I can load. We win these. Yeah, skip intro. I don't. I'm good at video games. This is why people watch me. Cause we win these. I'm good at video games. Okay, I get it. Use the C key. I figured it out. And give me the things. I want things. I want objects. That was worse performance than last time. Because last time I lost my leg in the first combat. I tuned in to hear cries about the geographical inaccuracies. Yeah, see, the people like me for my intelligence. Why are you here? The people like me for my intelligence, not my prowess in anything. I don't care. I did this already. Am I good? I'm Olivia, let me go. See, this time, maybe I think the issue was I went in the house beforehand. That was the issue. Page up or down? Wait, yeah, I forgot about that. Page down. I'm saying it that much faster. Oh wait, no, it is alright. Alright. I don't care, let me go fight the woodsman, but win this time. We done? I just want to play the video game. Oh, shut up. I don't care. I don't care. This is geographically inaccurate. I should be able to run away. I don't think I should have to concern myself with any of this. Listen, I should be compensated for my time. I had a breakdown over the geographic inaccuracies of video games, alright? I should be able to not listen to them make the geography worse and the history worse. I should be able to go and be like, and get attacked by a naked man. Let me go. Let me go. You're in my way. Alright. Game plan. We fight the woodsman, and then we go to the sewer, I think. And then we get a Bella. And then we go to the mayor's house. And then at some point we find a map. There are dead people to the left. I don't care. That's the wrong way. But see, you go this way. And then there's the guy and he kills the other guy, and then he's like, what? And then you killed that guy. And then, yeah, I do know what I'm at. I'm pretty sure I know where to get a map, but this, can I just like, I'm gonna get away, I think that might hit me. But if I just, I'm gonna like pre-censor this. 'Cause I don't want that. Can I get him? There we go. See, we win these. For realsies this time, though. I don't want to fight. I've got so much knowledge of this game synced into my brain to jump to another hyperfixation. Yeah, that was me when I played the first one, and then I got really into Outlast, which is really unfortunate. Because when I went for the wrong... Oh god. Anyway, I'm really good at video games. They should put me in FaZe Clan. Is that still a thing? Or is that only a thing when I was in, like, elementary school? Wait, I should probably stop bleeding. I don't healing. Alright. How much health? I didn't even lose. I only lost 21 health. Search. Basement key. Can I have his head since I got the axe? The only thing I remember from Outlast is the scientist guy who's wearing a loincloth and wearing... he's not a scientist, he's kind of just some guy, honestly. His name is Rick, and I hate him. Oh, 'cause she only has the... Oh, I need to get the arm back. Oh, like, fast. 'Cause she's so slow, 'cause she only has one arm. Damn. His name is Rick, and I hate him. Goulash. Yeah, he does kind of have his whole bare ass out, and he's the worst. I hate Rick. That's actually a really controversial opinion. I shouldn't say that. I'll get canceled on Twitter.com. He's very popular for some reason. Give me my vial. Can I have more glass shards? I want more. But yeah, no, Rick is like, he's boring too for like an Outlast character. He's just like, he's lame. I don't like him. Which is it is a very controversial opinion. People very much like him for some reason. But he's bare booty naked. And I'm not a fan of that. Wait, there's more glass shards. I'm not an Outlast. You should be an Outlast fan. You should play Outlast. Outlast is really good. No, you should play I Was a Teenage Ex-Colonist. I love I Was a Teenage Ex-Colonist. I think it might be still on sale. It's always on sale. It's a great video game. You should play it. Give me something good. I don't know if that's good. Me and you should play Outlast. Or I Was a Teenage Ex-Colonist. You should, yeah, they're very good. Don't play Outlast 2, don't play Outlast Trials. Neither of them are good. I don't know why people like Outlast Trials. Outlast Trials kinda sucked. You don't like horror... You don't like horror games, but you are out here with a hyperfixation on fear and hunger. Uh-huh. I'm so slow, I need to get my arm back. Egg. Tomato. RPG Maker games and visual novels are different? No, they're not. They're still horror. If you don't like, low pixel counts. See, that's different. That's different, though. You like horror, it just depends on the medium. Saw blade. Give me things. 3D models can hurt you. I mean... I guess that's true. But... You know what is a 3D model that can hurt you? Real live human people. Investigate. Wait, I should probably read the skin Bible that I have. Wait, I'm gonna optimize this first. Alright, let's feed this. It's crazy big if true. Exactly. You're a 3D model. If you really think about it, we're all 3D models in the game of life. I should be a philosophy major so I can be unemployed and what's the word? Philosophical. I don't care. I want my arm back. I want my arm. Can I get my arm back? I want my arm back. What am I learning? Is it how to get my arm back? Wait, I need chalk. God damn it. So slow. Combat manual. 3D games aren't for me. Yeah, that happens. I think it just depends on the person. Most of my favorite games are 2D. Can I... There we go. Like, I Was an Exocolonist, which is the best video game ever made. It's 2D. It's very good. You should play it. It's probably like... If it's not on sale, it's like $25. It's very good. And you should play it. I've been trying to indoctrinate people for forever. I gotta find chalk so I can do a ritual circle. I don't even know if I have the right, like, what the fuck? That was scary. Why was I so fast for like a split second? Alright, so then you probably can't play whatever? No, see, but I Was an Ex-Colonist is like tiny. I don't know if I don't think it's that small actually. Am I hungry? Is that what that was? But no, it's like it's a card game, so it should be. You should play it. I have to figure out. I think I need a different skin Bible because I gotta learn how to grow my arms back, and I need chalk so I can draw the circle. I don't have this circle, and there's probably chalk in the sewers. I'm going so slow. This is like comical. No, we got this. This horse can help me. I don't want to interact with that horse, actually. Where's Abella? I want Abella. Abella will protect me. Abella can push my wheelchair. No, 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 no. No. Attack. Why didn't that kill it? Why is it puking on me? There we go. I'm really good at video games. God damn it. You think they're getting team members? Wait, they don't push your chair? I figured that would be... So I'm gonna get a Bella anyway. But I'm gonna be upset about it. Am I poisoned or anything? No. Oh, I am. God. I don't want to use a white... Oh, I have 2 white vials. Okay. I'll use a white vial. Give me... they should have things on them. I want things. It sucks. I can't even sprint, so I'm just genuinely going this slow, and if I'm going the wrong direction, then... Is there chalk? I want chalk. Where's a Bella? I want a Bella. This is comical how slow it is. Alright, into the pit. A Bella! There we go. See, and you know what? I'm gonna prove you wrong. She's gonna push me. I found a hatch. It's not suspicious. Okay, let's go into the hole together. Let's go. See, you should push me. Push me. I don't get to say a word. Yay! Abella's with me now. See, now I'm safe. See, she's pushing me. She's just really bad at it. That's what's going on right now. Okay, wait. I've got to remember from last time. We went this way. And then we got the gasoline to turn the generators on, and then we went down. And then that elephant thing attacked me. But it won't, because Bella's here. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do from there because I died. And then I ended stream because I was upset. Can I have a broom? Alright. So, was it? I don't think there was anything in here actually, was there? Or was it just a place to hide in the event that I needed to hide? I don't like this. I'm not a fan of the scary banging noises. That should be enough damage to let me through. Just saying. Oh, I should probably... No, that's the wrong one. But if I optimize... That didn't do anything. But if I okay, well, never mind. If I don't optimize anything, and I just accept that life is the way it is. Alright, so I need to find the gas canisters to activate the generator to go underground. And then from there... I don't even know. A hat? Hey, isn't this Tanaka's hat? I'm putting things together. I don't like the noises I'm hearing. Uh-oh, scary. I can't run. Well, if you think about it, actually. What the hell? That's the guy from the movie with the clown in it that kills people. What up, dog? We're just not gonna go that way. Art the clown. I've never seen the Terrifier movies. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I can't run. This is bad. Needles. More like the clown from Terrifier. You ain't injecting me with shit. Get his ass, girls. Fuck. Alright, no, but we're gonna get his arms this time, and then he's just gonna look stupid. Heads, 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 heads. So, he's taken like 1,000 damage to his left arm. Oh shit. Alright, no, we need to deal with that. There we go. This is not going well. Dude, I got worms! Shit. Not going well. It's just not going well. Alright. So... we're gonna heal that. I'm bleeding. And I don't... That's the wrong. This is not a good situation to be in. I'm not doomed. If we find Levi... So, I'm bleeding. And... there's gotta be something. There's... He deserved that. So, I have one arm. I'm bleeding. And I have heartworms, I guess. Is this Tanaka? I can cauterize the... I need cloth. Desperately. I'm so good at video games. I don't want fake British money. I need... so good at video games. They call me see, okay, it's empty apart from some old tatters. I need those tatters. I don't want shillings, that's fake money. They don't call me the gamer. I'm really bad at video games. Let me in. Heads, 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 heads. Okay, but this time. I think they should let you, if you have a party member, just let. How do you miss a door? I think they should let you continue playing as that party member even after you die. Is his body gone? No, okay. See, there's gotta be a cloth fragment somewhere. Can I search this box? No. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Can I go down? No. It's not looking good for me right now. Shit, I just made a circle. Pressure plate? Like Minecraft? It's not looking good for me right now. No, let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Oh my god, I grabbed this from the Steam Summer Sale. I have had this game for multiple years. I just have not played it. Please. I just... Alright, we're gonna heal. I think that's just... I think we're gonna have to waste these to... I feel like I'm just gonna, like, drop dead from the infection. I refuse to play the first game too hard. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I just need, you know what, maybe we just need to find the other canister. And then we go downstairs, and then we figure it out from there. Play anything else lately? Been playing a lot of Dredge lately. Getting really into Dredge. It's a lot of fun. Black Myth the Wukong. I was never really interested in Black Myth Wukong. I don't know why. It just didn't look like it'd be my kind of thing. Dredge, I didn't have the DLCs initially, then I beat the main game and I needed more, so I bought the DLCs. I've been working on maxing out the encyclopedia, which is a pain. Dredge is a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know. I've been really busy lately though, so I haven't had a lot of time to dedicate to playing new games, especially not the ones I bought from Summer Sale besides Dredge. Where's the other canister? Here, I can put... Okay. Indie is the future, really. I think the last, like, modern, like, studio game I played was Baldur's Gate. The old Call of Duty games were good, but then you, like, once you get to, like, Black Ops 3 or, like, Modern Warfare 3, it's just not good anymore. Like, the main story Where's the other canister? Or like a cloth fragment. Or something. There's gotta be something down here for the infection, because if they got a whole guy whose thing is giving you infection, and they don't got anything to deal with that. Or the blood. I just need a mini cloth. Okay, there's the other canister at least. I'm not gonna make it. No, I shouldn't talk like that. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do so well. I'm gonna... You know when it's time. Heads, 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 okay, heads, 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 fuck. I gotta start, like, because it's tails every time. Now the goal is to not get lost on the way back to the generator. Tails never fail. The way you both said that at the same time. Never forget your psychics. See, I'm gonna start choosing heads though, or tails, and it's gonna start being heads every time. So if you think about it, I should keep picking heads. If you think you're wrong, I don't think that's the issue. Listen, I got... It's kind of empty up top, being honest. I don't like the background noise, it's scary. Even though I think the only thing down here is Needles, and he's dead. I got him. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Pisces. I don't know what that means, but I'm a Pisces. The sound design is deadly? It is. It's just... I'm a big baby. It's the problem. Pisces is goated. Thank you. Smartest? Uh-huh. Very true. I'm very intelligent. I think I need to turn something on before I came over here. Best gambler. 23. Empath? Hell yeah. Money smart. I went to the grocery store today and I almost spent $100. Even though I only had to buy lemons and freeze-dried strawberries. But my friend was working, so he gave me the store discount, which was very good. Wait till we go under 20 to use the light blue vial. You drive? I do. Not often. Oh, I don't know anything about cars. Don't ask me anything about cars. I don't understand it. I am the definition of like passenger princess. I just drive because I live in the suburbs. There ain't no walking anywhere. Alright, we're using the vial. What kind of brand of car? I drive a Honda. I don't know if that's good or not. I like it. Well, is this Tanaka? No, that's not Tanaka. Wait, did it say attack? Honda Batty? Soldier's Letter, Eagle, Brass Key, Psycho Aura? What's that supposed to mean? I like my Honda. Dear Gisela? Freed my return to your loving bosom. The red line or Kaiser's been all... I really feel like I'm gonna drop dead at any point. Why is there a butterfly here? Connect Electroscope to the what? Electroscope cannot be connected to the logic unless all three of the cables are switched on. Connecting them before another does not cause any damage to the system, but should not be done without Okay, so don't turn that on yet. But I gotta turn the other stuff on first. There's gonna be something like big and scary down here, and it's gonna make me cry for realsies this time. Because I almost started crying earlier when we were talking about geography. But I'm gonna start crying for real now. If I get jump scared. Olivia's starting to feel hungry. Olivia can grow up. Olivia has one limb right now. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me. Olivia has no arms, or no, Olivia has one arm and no legs. She does not need food, okay? She'll live for now. Let me in here. What's the point of the eagle key? What am I supposed to be using that for? Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Can I go down here? No, I can't. But I turn on- oh, okay, I can go this way. Never mind, I can't go this way. Huh. I can go this way. I can go this way. How am I supposed to get down there? Oh. No one saw that. You mess with Stardew Valley? I used to, but I get bored of it real fast when I start playing. I'm not a big Stardew person. I'm big Outlast 1 person. Sims 4? I'll be like really into it for like a week. And then I'll drop it for like several months at a time. Sims 4. Fear and hunger is really scary for me. I don't know why. Outlast 1 Outlast 1 is like, I would say, the survival horror game. And then you play Outlast 2. And then it's Outlast 2. Give me my arm back. I want my arm back. I love the lore, but I can't play horror. That's fair. Where am I? They have cloth here. They have some type of beast making some type of scary noise. Beat Silent Hill 3? I've like kind of wanted to play the Silent Hill games, but I just haven't. Like, I'm interested in the lore, but I don't think I'm interested in the actual, like, gameplay. You know? If that makes sense. Oh, ew, no, oh, scary, uh-oh. Oh god, there are two. Oh god. Where am I even supposed to go? I bought an Xbox Series X just to play... You can play Dead Rising 3 on PC. I know that, because I beat Dead Rising 3 on PC. I like Dead Rising 3. I've been meaning to play the, second one too, I just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, Dead Rising 3 is a lot of fun. Please don't say it can bite. It'd be really bad if it can bite. Bella's gonna live, is the thing, though. Bella's gonna be totally fine. There we go. We win these. I don't know if we win these. I like Dead Rising because it's an actual arcade game with silly. Exactly. I like zombie games, but a lot of them, like especially like modern ones, are like a little too serious. Dead Rising 3 is just kind of stupid, you know? And I really enjoy that. Dead Rising 2, you need to learn money farming and XP farming. I like started playing, I think, the first one, the one that's set in the mall, but I kind of just forgot I was doing that. And Bella is not gonna die. Bella is gonna be so fine and okay. Deliver toy. That sounds like a lot of work. Dead Rising 3 was fun because you had the cars. Wait, can I craft? No. This is gonna be like Resident Evil, where you combine the healing herb and the red herb and it makes it into a strong healing herb. I'm that guy. 125. I don't think you can go over 100 health. Or mind is not good. We need to heal that. Never mind. You know what? We're gonna win these. You play Resident Evil 4 Remake? I did! Resident Evil 4 Remake was really good. Just for Ada? I bought it for Luis. I do like Luis quite a bit. Wait, no. Fight. Attack. No, I should probably go for the arms. Luis is really fun. I like Luis. I've never been a big Ada person. I didn't get the DLC. There's a DLC? I didn't know that. Silly as fuck. Yeah, hell yes. This is a kind of controversial opinion. The Ada DLC. Oh, yeah. Kind of controversial opinion, but I quite enjoy the occasional Resident Evil 6. Even though it's terrible, but it has Piers, and Piers is great. I love Piers. I miss Piers. They should bring back Piers. Resident Evil 6 is clean. Resident Evil 6 probably has one of the worst bugs in like any video game, because if you tab out of it, there's a pretty decent chance it'll like brick your computer and you have to like restart it, which is kind of terrible. But it has Piers, so it kind of balances it out if you think about it. I'm gonna die. That's why you're a console gamer. Carrot. Give me cloth. Rotten meat. Do you have cloth? Me cloth. I used to be a console gamer. I just like the, freedom of being a PC gamer. Because you can, use the PC. And then also, PC is good for any early access. It is. I mean... Keyboard and mouse is gross. It depends. I think I prefer, controller for, movement, but when it comes to, aiming, I do prefer a mouse, I'd say. I'm gonna bleed out. No Rumble? I do like Rumble. Rumble's fun. It makes me feel, more immersed. Golden Chanterelle? Is that a mushroom? I'm that guy. Yeah, I am a big fan of Rumble. That's probably the biggest, I would say, drawback of PC gaming is that there's no Rumble. I'm gonna bleed out. That's how this run's gonna end. No, there's not another one. Not another one. Oh, this one doesn't even have arms. Shit. No, see, but this one... We win these. Damn. Ow, my leg. At least you know where to not go till later. Well, the issue is if I don't come here till later, I'm pretty sure I have to come here to progress the plot. to progress the game. The issue is if I don't come here till later, Bella gets scary and one-shots me. I don't play sports anymore. I used to, but then I got old and my parents wouldn't let me play hockey, so I refused to play sports. I know, I used to do gymnastics and ballet, and then we moved, and then we couldn't find a ballet studio. And when I did gymnastics, my gymnastics instructor was like abusive. What the hell? Like, I can't do a split because my legs don't my hips don't have that like range of motion, you know? Like I just can't bend like that. But my like gymnastics instructor would like try and force me down by like pushing my shoulders. And it was bad. Horned ring. Basketball's alright. I don't really know a lot about basketball. I am too short to play basketball, I would say. But no, I did really want to play hockey when I was a kid, but my parents wouldn't let me. So my homie girlfriend just took off pants to what the hell? No. Max mind heal. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. I think I might end up bleeding out. But yeah, basketball's not a big thing where I live. Because I think the only basketball team nearby is, like, actually terrible. So. Okay, if I don't find, like, cloth or a healing item soon, I am, like, going to die. Basketball and Tachi teach you how to Basketball and soccer teach you how to fight passively. Hockey teaches you just how to fight. Oh my god, Pav! It's my favorite Fear and Hunger character. The key to the city gate? Is that the eagle key? Oh. Yeah, I'm really into hockey. That's really about it. Hockey is not hard. I think people think hockey's hard because they don't know how to ice skate. But ice skating's really, real easy to learn. Too many boys? You can skate but not stop? Stopping's like the easiest part. Can I heal? Am I gonna die? I need to save. Stopping's really easy to learn. It's hard to learn if you're like going to what's it called? If you're going to like a public skating rink, it's harder to learn to stop because there's people. But I mean, if you can like, I'm gonna bleed out. I have 3 health left. But if you can, yeah, if you can learn to, if you can take skating lessons privately, then you can learn to skate and stop and stuff real fast, but... Do I have anything right now that could do, like, literally anything? Listen, I would've been really good at hockey if I had actually learned to play. Damn, this is not good. That's options. Is this where the run ends? There's gotta be. This is where the run ends. You're from Canada? That's crazy. And there's this mystery. Sherman 35 million reward. Rich family murdered. Toronto. Anyways. Whatever. There we go. Oh, I thought I was about to bleed out. I was thinking. Wait, can I get cloth? Cloth, not bleed out, blah, 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 blah. Fuck. Yeah, that movie Talk to Me, the Ouija board. Never seen it, but I think I know the premise. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, thank God, oh, thank God, oh, thank God. Oh, Bella's gonna die too. This is terrible. Did August... Alright, I can get her in the head. I can get the head this time immediately. Wait, why did I hit the leg? What the hell? Ouija board the rich people and telling who murdered them Occam's razor? I don't think that's how that necessarily works. Bella's gonna die. Please. You know, we can sacrifice a Bella, I guess. I don't know a lot about Canada, if I'm being honest. Never been. Which is kind of crazy, because I am from, you know, New York. I used to go to Buffalo all the time. But have not been to Canada. Buy a BRZ with Starlink. I don't even know what a BRZ is. Doing really bad right now. Get a Bitcoin solo miner. Subaru. How am I missing all of these? This is really, like, sad for me as, like, a gamer, I would say. I think we die here. You know, we were so close, and then... Here's serious cars. I'm not a car person, I don't... If I didn't have to have a car, I wouldn't. Driving's kind of scary, honestly. Pink slip races. I don't know what that is. Let me in, let me in, let me in. I have the... No, I didn't mean to fight it. Imagine winning a car for free. I would sell it. Oh, I'm gonna bleed out. I thought I was so close, and I got a Bella killed, and I love a Bella. Oh, this is terrible. No, no, I can't even run. I can't even run. This is awful. At least I can stop bleeding. I'm so bad at this game. That... I think I made less progress this stream than I did last time. What if I... How... What are we looking like? He's missing his left arm and his leg, I think. Where even am I? Is this the mayor's house? Yeah, this is the mayor's house. You gotta play as Marco? I don't even know anymore. Alright. Listen. We may need to... Wait, no, because Annabella is she fucking... We're gonna try. New game. Never play as Osa? I haven't. We've done Dan, we've done Olivia. His intro's too long, that's the issue. I'm gonna play as Osa now just because you told me not to. Oh wait, that's... How do I... Okay, I gotta delete all that now. That's... You see, you told me not to, so now I'm gonna do it. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna... Choose your adventure? Yeah, that's how it is. That's just how the game is. That's how all the intros are. Okay, I'm gonna just skip through this because I named him something stupid on accident. So, we're gonna... I'm gonna go back to the title. Because... Oops. I was using W, A, S, and D instead of the arrow keys for the naming part. There we go. Alright. We're playing on easy mode even though it doesn't seem to mean anything. We're playing the abridged version of his thing. Because if there's the option of the long version and the short version, I'm doing the short version. Abyssonia? I swear to God, if this is another thing where the geography is gonna make me want to cry. Okay, so this is Africa. Take your family track check or soul stone. I don't think I'm gonna need a soul stone. I hope I'm not gonna need a soul stone. Worship in Europa. I think we need magic. Pyromancy trick is actually decent. Track is deadly as fuck. I don't even know what it is. I don't... Let me pick the options. I just remember in the first Fear and Hunger, the yellow mages are like seriously like overpowered. Picking clean choices. I've made like one choice so far. Basic techniques or advanced. I'm gonna pick advanced magic, obviously. Hurting. Hurting is very good, actually. This is goated, honestly. Alright, can we get to the game before I want to die because it's 1 in the morning? Grogroth, Rear, Sylvian. I think Rear is the best one. Yeah. Sly. Officer sword or iron spear? Sword. Swords are cooler. Oh, is this, oh shit, I should have been reading this. I think they're in the Dungeons of Fear and Hunger. Is this Nasura? Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, they're in, I guess, the Dungeons of Fear and Hunger. Nasura is such a pain in the ass in Fear and Hunger 1. Because he can just, like, I need medical goods. I know myself. I didn't mean to skip the intro. Damn. I'm not gonna get the whatever weapon you get from killing the janitor. Oh no. I didn't get to see a good old foot banana or whatever. Light blue vial, that's pretty good. If I lose another leg immediately, I'm gonna be so upset. Pet pills, those are pretty good. Especially dirty toilet paper, alright. Gross. Oh wait, map. I need to stop skipping. Why is Tanaka here? Oh, I know all this already. Osa can't use guns? Okay, well there are like 3 guns you can get in the whole game. And you have to get the ammo, and it's terrible. The only time a gun's worth it is if you start as Levi. Because Levi comes with a gun. Keep an eye on this one. Oh yeah, because he's see a grass patch with Levi gun and stuff. He's what's his name's like great grandson, the barbarian from Fear and Hunger 1. I forget his name. I know all these people. This is like my 4th playthrough in a week. This maggot carries filthy secrets. He's a doctor and his wife's dead. Bug spot. Huh? I don't know what that means. Oh wait, I can use page down. Point it out if I'm near it. Alright. Trust you. I just want to go play the game. Okay. So I need to... Yeah. So you watch any good movie or TV shows? I just started watching The Walking Dead again after forgetting about it for like a year. It's I'm on season 5. It's really boring. Cause it's like it's gotten to the point where it's basically the same thing every time. I was so obsessed with the vibe of Euphoria because it felt like your high school. What kind of high school did you go to? I ain't never seen Euphoria, but I mean I know what it's about. But your high school? Where did you That's insane. Last show I was, like, really obsessed with was, like, Supernatural. No, Yellow Jackets. I've been watching Yellow Jackets. It's real good. But Euphoria. Okay, we get the rotten meat, or give me the meat. Alright, there we go. Gross. Ring of Still Blood. Penny bun. Okay. Yellow Jackets, but I only want to see the woods. Do you not like the what's it called? Like the future part? Like do you only like watching the like when they're in the 90s and the plane crash? Because I like the adult storyline. I think it's real interesting. Future mysteries. I like the future mystery stuff. I think it's intriguing. But you're supposed to be lost, but I think season 4 is supposed to be the last season. I hope it's supposed to be the last season, because I don't want them to try and drag it out. Because they can wrap up the teen plotline. They're cannibal. They've eaten 3 people, I think. 4. Yeah, they are like cannibals in a cult. Yeah, that is kind of the whole thing. But I don't know. I think it's really good, but it is getting to the point where it's like I don't think they know what they want to do with the adult plotline, which is like a problem. It's getting to be. I watched Natural Born Killers um a couple days ago, and adult Natalie is in that, which was pretty cool to see. I have not seen American Horror Story. I've been like I keep meaning to watch it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Nowhere to Go, Natural Born Killers. Natural Born Killers is pretty good. I didn't realize Robert Downey Jr. was in it for like a while. Like it was like the last 10 minutes, and I was like, wait, holy shit, that guy's Robert Downey Jr. I didn't think it was that grimy. It's definitely like bloody. They do kill people. Obviously, it's called Natural Born Killers. Um, I liked it. It's kind of trippy, but I think it's good. I thought it was good. Granted, I will say, I feel like I always have to like, whenever I tell people I liked a movie, I always feel like I have to like tell them also that my favorite movie is The Lost Boys, which is one of the campiest vampire movies ever made. So, but I thought it was really good. I do enjoy though like trippy movies like that. And I do like I think her name is Juliette Lewis. Um I don't know, the actress who plays Natalie in Yellow Jackets, the adult, and the new Scream, the new one with the guy from 13 Reasons Why. I haven't seen any of the new actually the only Scream movie I've seen is the first one. I just haven't been interested in any of the newer ones or the sequels. So I thought it was a pretty like basic premise. I don't know why they made sequels besides like to make money off the Scream franchise. The Jenna Ortega ones are weak. I literally I'm like genuinely not interested in the Scream sequels. I thought I didn't think they needed to do more Scream movies, and I really haven't heard that the new Scream movies are good. So the first Ortega was brutal and realistic but watchable. That's like the new Halloween movies. none of them were very good. Halloween 2018 was like all right, but Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends are like terrible. Like when in Ends, when they randomly introduced that random guy, and they were like, "This is Michael Myers too," and it was like the last one, and they were like, "We're gonna use one movie to set him up." Scream, I really don't think they needed to make new Scream movies, or if they did, it just had to be like the same movie every time, you know? Where it's just like people who want to be, what's Scream gonna get wearing a fit? What? I think like if they wanted to do Scream movies, like new ones, like sequels, they just needed to redo the same thing every time, where it's just like people who are obsessed with horror movies are like, we're gonna make our own horror movie in real life. And then that's the premise. But Scream in Miami? Yeah, I don't think they needed to make sequels to Scream. I think they should have just let it be location does. I mean, yeah, I think that's the big thing with Scream, is they could like same premise, different location. But if it's just like they aren't the new ones like one of them is like Billy's daughter or something, and she's like trying to get revenge. Isn't that like the plot of one of them? I was never a big Scream person. Like I liked the first one, but I was never like big into the what's it called? The concept. I was a much bigger when it comes to like slasher movies. I much prefer Ghost. There's a ghost in the new Scream movie. That's no. They can't do that. But no, when it comes to like um what's it called? Like any type of the Billy Daughter's the anti-Scream. That's so stupid. Yeah, I've always been a much bigger Friday the 13th person than any other like slasher movie. Like I would say the best slasher movies have been like Friday the 13th. I mean Black Christmas was really good. Black Christmas is like the first ever like slasher and it's very good. I would recommend Black Christmas. The like original. I've heard the first remake is good, but I know Black Christmas 2019 is terrible. But I don't know. I enjoy a good slasher movie, you know? I think they're quite fun. I saw Nosferatu Summer Camp Slasher with real killers. Richard Ramirez. They put the Night Stalker into an American Horror Story. That's kind of fucked, honestly. Oh, that I don't know how I feel about that. His whole life in the show? Was he like a ghost? Or like, was it just like a documentary about the Night Stalker? This is the wrong place. I need to go get a Bella. And I guess CPAV. Satanic Killer? Yeah, the Night Stalker, like that was kind of his whole thing. Was that he was like, he wasn't really a Satanist, he was just kind of like an edgelord, honestly. Girlfriend was main character, like his girlfriend was the main character. I kind of feel like I don't want to watch American Horror Story again. Not again, I've never seen it. I kind of feel like I don't want to watch American Horror Story now, like, period. Oops. Shit. That's, that is odd. Okay, so season 9 was like Killer Super Bowl, but they turn into ghosts? What? What is American Horror Story, like, about? What the hell? I thought, like, Lady Gaga was in it. On the campgrounds? Maybe I should just rewatch Supernatural again. And when I get to season 14, go, oh my god, Scooby Natural. I love Scooby Natural. Lady Gaga was the hotel? I thought she was in, like, all of them. I don't know anything about American Horror Story. That was a hotel that introduced the ghosts can walk around as people do. This sounds really complicated. I thought it was just like an anthology where it was just like, here's some stuff that happened. That's kind of fucked up, isn't it? And then that was like the end. Ghosts can walk around on Halloween, rule 1. Isn't that what like Trick or Treat's about, the movie? With like the little scarecrow guy? This sounds, yeah, that's, why isn't this making noise? What the hell's going on? Oh, because I have it muted. That would explain it. If you die tragically, you're a bound spirit or tangible ghost. Haunted go around helps with that. This genuinely sounds really complicated. Season 1 was a house. Pretty scary. Could be like a murder house. Season 2 was a hospital. Could be like a murder hospital. So wait, are they all like haunted? Literally called the murder house? I'm a psychic. I can just tell these things. Was it like haunted? All haunted. We're afraid and hungry. I don't. Are we afraid and hungry? We're pretty full, and Osa might need food soon, but it's fine. Gunpowder. I don't want to fight needles again because I don't think I have anything to do with infection. If I run, it'll be fine. Because Needles will be busy with Tanaka. I assume this is Tanaka because that's his hat. If the Pet Cemetery Silent Hill theory? Yeah, that's Needles. We can rush through here. Well, he cuts off Tanaka's head, I guess. I don't know what the Pet Cemetery Silent Hill theory is. I read Pet Cemetery when I was like 12, I think. Native American ground plus bad vibes, you get ghosts. Yeah, that is all Pet Cemetery is about. But I don't really know what Silent Hill's about either. Oh wait, that's not shift, that's why I'm not running. Same thing? Okay. Then. My, like, only knowledge of Silent Hill is from Dead by Daylight, basically. If Needles shows up down here, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, so down here we go to the thing. Plus aliens slash gods. I thought it was about, like, a town that was, like, haunted. But, I don't know. I'm not a big Silent Hill person. What's your ethnicity? You like Celtic or Irish? I'm half Irish. I mean, I'm an American, so. But yeah, no, I'm like half Irish. I'm third generation. So I don't think Needles is down here, which is good. Because I would be pretty scared if Needles was here. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Where was that thing last time? You know, the Scottish are Egyptians? What are you talking about? I don't believe that's true necessarily. They own a mummy bust of a woman named Scotia. I don't think that necessarily means that they're Scottish or Egyptian. That might just be like a cultural exchange type of thing. People still traveled back then. It was just harder. And I mean, depending on how old it is, that might have been due to the, some pharaohs had red hair. Well, you have to also realize is that if it was during the time of the Roman Empire, then yeah, they conquered like all Europe. So there would have been red-haired Romans breeding with Egyptians. Hair color was tribal back in the day, not a fascist. Yeah, I know. And I'm just saying, yeah, if it was the time of the Romans, then that would have been not entirely unbelievable. Hosa is really good. I have been doing very well. Do I have like a saw? No, I don't. Fear is getting a hold of you, pussy. Suicide is always an option. I'm at 50 mind. Let's calm down. I'm not a big ancient history person, so I'm not like a good source on that type of thing. But yeah, if it was at the Roman time, then they bred with everyone. Paprika. We can season things. I'm like a martial arts nerd, so I learn about cultures and fighting styles. That's cool. I'm a big history person. I'm like majoring in history in college, but I'm much more into like imperialism by like Europeans in the 19th century than anything else. Wrestling in every culture. That's pretty cool. No, I do love history. I'm not a big ancient history person. I've never been. Not for me personally. But nobody wrestles nowadays in their society. My cousin wrestles. He's done like every type of martial art. That's his like thing. Yeah, I know wrestling used to be a lot bigger during the time of WWE. American. Look, yeah. Yeah. He's. I don't think he wrestles anymore. He used to do, I think, MMA too. He probably still does, because I know he's volunteering at the fire department now. But he's like my only cousin who actually like does things. MMA is lit. I wouldn't know. I was, I did the girly sports and also lacrosse and softball, but I liked gymnastics the most. You have gotta find a sport that's just fun. I used to ice skate too, but there's like nowhere nearby to ice skate because I live in the south and no one knows how to ice skate. I used to like go ice skating for my birthday, and like every time I would have to teach my friends how to ice skate, and they'd always be so apologetic about it. But I think it's fun teaching people how to ice skate. It's also really easy once you get the hang of it. I haven't been in a few years. I think now I can go to the. I have a Bella, she's fine. I do camping and hiking. You go to cliff and buff. Dude, that's so cool. I. A lot of my town is like nature reserve, but it's kind of like boring, if that makes sense. Because I've lived here for like 13 years, so it's like there's not a lot to do. A lot of the trails are like you can take horses on them, so that's kind of fun to do. But that also means a lot of the trails are like covered in horse shit. You used to bump into paranormal things. Dude, I would love to hear about that. There ain't a lot like that down here. No, I love ghosts. I wish there was more stuff like. Actually, I'm moving to like a really haunted town soon, so Eyes of the Church is a thing. None of our like church. We have a lot of like boring churches because there aren't a lot of Catholics down here, so there aren't any like cool churches. Fireballs at graves is a thing. That's true. I've seen that. Pretty common, honestly. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's like anything cool around here. No, I mean I think in like a month or so I'm moving to like one of the most haunted places in America for school. But I mean, I'm not staying in one of the haunted dorms because the haunted dorms have like mold problems, and I'm not about that. Pretty sure I saw a rock fall from the sky and cross into bird bunch. Could have been a bird, honestly. I'm gonna go in the basement. I should probably save soon. I think you can save when you sleep. Or a fish. It could be like that town in Ohio, I think, where like it rained meat. Or that might have been Miami, actually. You heard a sonic boom? I heard a song. I used to hear sonic booms all the time. In the town I used to live in before I moved, um, they would do like a military air show for the 4th of July, I think, or Memorial Day or something. So the like jets would do all that type of thing to show off. Dude, Skin Bible God of Fear and Hunger? I'm doing so good this time. Like, an angel or a UFO? That's crazy. I really wish there was stuff like that around here. Like, the only mess with magic as a teen. I used to do that too when I was like in middle school. Because I had like really edgy friends. Oh, goodbye. I should probably end stream soon too. I'm probably gonna find a place to save and then go. Because it's literally 1 in the morning. It's 1:30 in the morning actually. That's not good. Man, good night. It's coffee time? What time is it? Or Monster time? No, I'm so pissed that Monster discontinued Aussie Lemonade. Because Aussie Lemonade was delicious, and now they have like Viking Berry or whatever, and Viking Berry is gross. So I drink Celsius now, in protest. Local mango for life? I'm not a big mango person, honestly. I really liked Aussie lemonade. Zero's good. Zero is pleasant. This is a bad idea. But I really liked Aussie lemonade, and then they discontinued it, which was fucked. Who drink Red Bull? My aunt drinks Red Bull. I used to have a friend who drank Red Bull. It looks like motor oil, and it's kind of just yucky. I would much rather have Celsius or Mango Loco, not Mango Loco, or if they brought back Aussie lemonade, which was delicious. My aunt's like, she's like 62 or 63. I don't know why she drinks Red Bull, period. But no, I do really miss Aussie Lemonade Monster. I think they should bring it back and get rid of Viking Berry or whatever, because Viking Berry's yucky. How am I missing all of these? But no, the best Celsius flavor is Retro Vibe, because it's like creamsicle and it's delicious. Pepsi Blue? Isn't Pepsi already blue? Like the can is blue. I do like, Cherry Pepsi Zero is like the best beverage ever made. I do really like Cherry Pepsi Zero. People shit on Pepsi too much because Pepsi's delicious. And Coke tastes like motor oil. It was Pepsi, it was Mountain Dew, but blue Pepsi. Not a big Mountain Dew person, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big soda person beyond, like, Cherry Pepsi Zero. Yes, no, see, you get it. Dr. Pepper is not good. Like, there's, like, an occasion where I'll have, like, you know, like, the cream soda Dr. Pepper? Like, sometimes I'll have that. But otherwise, it's kind of icky. I don't understand the hype for Dr. Pepper. Sprite and 7-Up is too sticky and sweet. That's also true. I really... We're like kindred souls or whatever. Cause it's just kind of... I don't like Sprite. And I think it's like... It kind of tastes like if a cleaning product wanted to be appealing to the masses. That's kind of how I would describe the taste of Sprite. I had Fresca grapefruit. I'm not a big grapefruit person. But I had an Arizona hard, and it was like, I think lemon tea flavored, and it straight up tasted like Lysol. It was gross. Like, I've had grapefruit and things, and it's alright. Oh my god, Levi. But I don't like, I'm not a big fan of the taste of, grapefruit normally. Arizona used to be good. That's true. I had one of the new flavors, and it was kind of, I don't know what it was. I think it was supposed to be like a bomb pop, but it was kind of yucky, if I'm being honest. And I also do think like the quality of the tea itself has gone down too, because I still get it sometimes from like 7-Eleven, and it's not as good as it used to be. I don't know why that is. I've got like every skin Bible. I'm doing really well. I think I have every skin Bible. What fears do we have? Nossophobia and erotophobia. Erotophobia shouldn't be too bad, actually. I don't know what nossophobia is, unless that's the fear of everything. I don't think it is. After the Book of Fears, I can check. I drink stuff by the case, so I know by the end of the recipe's changed. No, I haven't had like an Arizona in a bit. The last Arizona I had was an Arizona hard, and it was not good. Would not recommend Arizona hard. Nossophobia, fear, disease, and contamination. So that would have been like bile, I guess. But yeah, I miss when Arizona green tea was good. Because Arizona green tea used to be so good, and now it's not. Booze is downhill. I don't really drink by virtue of being underage, technically. But I don't really like the taste of alcohol. So it's like I'm not getting terrified. Oh my god, I am about to like actually kill myself. That's really not good. Beer is gross, but I do have like a very sensitive palate, so I really can't drink because I can taste like alcohol in anything. So I can have like a mixed drink and it'll taste like rubbing alcohol. It's kind of unfortunate. Country music. There is some good country music. Where'd Henry go? Oh, did he? I need to save. Yeah, I'm not a big alcohol person. I'm not a big fan of getting drunk. Some like Old Town Road. Okay, Old Town Road isn't good, but there is some good country music. I'm not a big country music person either, though, so I think I know. Wait, no, I actually don't know where Henrique is. 'Cause you think he should have been there? No, I didn't mean to do that. I live in the country, more or less. Everyone drives a truck around here. I live in a small town in the suburban American South. Everyone also drives a truck around here, which no one needs it. Chevy Silverado, dude, everyone here drives like an F-150. There's no reason for it. He's not feeling hungry. He's at 71% hunger. He's fine. Rammer doing it. I think my dad drives a Ram, but I'm really not a big car person, so. I enjoy my Honda. It's a solid car. It's reliable, and it fits on city streets, which the average pickup truck does not. Honda is elite. People shit on Hondas, but sell you it? No, it's 2016. It gets the job done. That's really all it needs to do. How much? None. I need my car. Ballparking? I don't know what that is. Listen, my car works, and really, that's all it needs. What's your trade-in value? No idea. Oh, shit. Oh, that was easy. I say at least 9K? Probably not. It needs Work done. I was in an accident. Alright, here we go. Tanaka's dead. Don't crash. It's not bad. I just haven't gotten it fixed yet. It's like, it's just bumper damage, really. What the hell? But for real, for real. Dance macabre. I'm not gambling. Gambling is... Pisces got like a boost. I don't think that's true. Zodiac stuff. I'm not a big Zodiac person. I don't... I don't think that's true. It's an era thing. Think Taylor Swift. I'm not sure I believe that. I think I'm gonna end stream. It's 1:45 in the morning. I need to shower. I need to go to bed. Late. But we're actually making progress this time. We have a party member. Yeah, so good night. Sweet dreams, all that. Yeah, I'll see you at a later date and time, probably. Bye.